Hey, this is Charles Lewis.
Hello, this is Todd Lewis. We're coming to you from Charles Lewis Photography in Grand Rapids, Michigan, with our short Lewis-sized kick in the pants photography money making video, where we're going to give you a motivational technique here for the week, a great marketing fast action tip for the week, as well as a quote and some other things to keep you moving in the right direction toward having the photography business of your dreams. So without further ado, let's jump right into the first section of this video, where we always like to start with a motivating quote of the week, some powerful words of wisdom from somebody even smarter and more eloquent than ourselves, I think. This one definitely comes from a writer I very much admire, Oscar Wilde, who said, quote, "Experience is one thing you can't get for nothing."
Right on.
Love that quote. Oscar Wilde, an incredible playwright, incredible author, and I think that says a lot. Experience is the one thing you can't get for nothing. You have to do certain things in order to gain experience, and this reminds us that every day we just have to go for what we want.
Yeah, sitting around and waiting for all the stars to align and everything to be perfect before acting is only wasting time.
Don't be afraid to do something, even when you feel that you might not be ready yet. Time is short, so act now. If you wait for all of the stars to align perfectly, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
A long time.
You've got to take action, gain that experience, and through experience comes wisdom. So, make sure that you're acting right now.
Yeah, education plus action equals results. Learn what you can, then take action, and then analyze your results, tweak your system, and then act again.
Absolutely. You're always going to be tweaking your system. Everything you do isn't going to be perfect. But if you
Right.
wait for everything to feel perfect, you're never going to do anything. So take some action, learn something, take some action on it, see what the results are like, tweak your system, do it again, and you get better and better. And again, that's where experience starts to really work for us. So
Yep.
thanks again to the incredible Oscar Wilde for that wonderful quote. Keep that in your mind as you go throughout your week. Next up is our motivational exercise for the week. Keep those motivational muscles exercised and full of oxygen. So in order to do that, you need, again, just like we just talked about, you need to take constant action to make that happen. This week, what I'd like you to do is work on forming a motivational partnership with others. Now, motivation is contagious. Surround yourself with other motivated people, and it will rub off on you.
Yeah, that's for sure. Look first to your friends. Do you find any of them particularly driven or motivated or positive? And if you do, then you ask them if they would like to form a motivational partnership with you.
Get together at least once a week during, this partnership for about an hour or so. And then each of you goes over the things that you're working on, and you talk through the progress, the goals, the challenges that you might be having, etc. And then you motivate each other to keep going. Now, these partners do not have to be in the photographic industry, all right?
Nope.
Just anyone that's motivated in any way that you feel is a particularly motivated person, they're going to have goals, they're going to have things that they're going after. And so, in fact, I think it can help if they're not in the same industry you're in, because it gives a whole new perspective to some of the concepts and thoughts that you might have developed over the years in your own industry.
Yeah, and if you're shaking your head and having a negative feeling about this, then you really need what we're talking about today, because find the people. You know people right now. You know somebody who's always kind of up and happy and positive and optimistic. There's where you start, because really, the larger the motivational partnership group, the better. More heads are better than one.
So don't overthink this. It doesn't take a lot of time to put this together. Just find one or two good motivated people and try getting together for a week. One time for about an hour at the beginning of the week or whatever. You will help to motivate each other, and you'll each be accountable for what you do and do not accomplish.
Right on.
All right, fast action marketing tip of the week time. We want to give you a short tip that you can apply to marketing you may already have in existence, or a marketing thing that you might be planning to work on, something you can do very quickly. This you can do extremely quickly, a lot quicker than you may think, and that is get and post at least 3 testimonials this week. So again, testimonials are words from your thrilled clients with whom you've already worked saying wonderful things about you, and they're so much more powerful than anything that you could ever say about yourself in your marketing. Very important. So testimonials are one of the many things that I see being way underused by photographers. They're so powerful and they cannot be overused.
Yep. Getting strong, honest testimonials is way easier than most people think. Usually it's as simple as asking.
And our rule of thumb here is that we never use a photograph without, in our marketing or anything, without a testimonial accompanying it. Now, this includes your website, in social media, in your printed materials, everything that you've got out there. Dad, I guess the only slight exception is we've done exhibits that don't have testimonials on them. We've done ones that have. But
Yes.
we've also done ones that haven't, because we don't want the exhibits to feel overly marketing driven, if you will. So that would be one of those rare exceptions, is in our exhibits that we haven't always used testimonials, and that's something you can test and see how the results work for you as well. But in all your other marketing, you want to be using those testimonials.
So make it your goal for this week to get at least 3 testimonials, even if you only have 3 clients. Just pick up the phone and call them. If they were remotely pleased with what you did for them, they will do this for you. It's very simple to do.
You bet. And then all you have to do is just transcribe those, get those put into all of your marketing. Very easy. Literally within an hour, you can have 1, 2, or 3 testimonials already okayed, ready to use in your marketing. This shouldn't take long at all.
Yep.
Goals and planning. This is a very important part of our weekly videos. Please take the time to do each of these 3 steps. Read your goals aloud, review your progress from the past week, and make notes on how you did, and then plan out your upcoming week. We want you to pause the video for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long it takes you to do this. Don't come back to this video until you're done with that, and then we've got a few final thoughts for you for the week. All right, I hope you did that. You've hit play on the video again, so we're back. We're going to trust that you did all those steps that you need to do. Very important to your success in photography.
Yeah, it sure is.
Our final thoughts for this week. Inaction is the killer of dreams. Make sure to remember Oscar Wilde's quote from earlier in this video and build the experience it takes through action to get where you want to go.
And don't let negative people around you influence you and drag you down. Remember, our motivational tip for the week: and find motivated people and form a partnership with them and let them help you reach for the stars. You might just reach them.
You just might. In fact, I'm willing to bet you will. So go for it, and we'll talk to you again in next week's video. We're looking forward to it. Have a great week.
Bye now.